Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Create Block playthrough. And I did have, and then we had a crash. As you can tell by the severe amount of extra hearts that I have now. No, not there. Dang it. Let me get this fixed. There we go. Oh, I'm grabbing blocks again. All right. Go away, die, right? So one thing I did is I set up a, a farm over here to generate blocks for sieving. And 90% stress. So I've got 20 of the giant water wheels underneath this. And it gets a little bit framey if I get too close to that. But you can see I got 20 of those, the big guys down there. And that is powering 8 extruders and I think it's like 13 mills. But we're producing crushed endstone, gravel, netherrack, crushed netherrack, sand, dust. I was producing some deep slate, but that was only so I could get tough. So everything's going into a storage controller, going into the drawers. This is here so that I can pull out from the drawers easier, at least in the future. And yeah, we're going to town with that over there now. I need to work on some sieving stuff though. And I figured out a bug. A very, very exploitable bug. And let me go ahead and grab some gravel here. Yeah, it gets kind of framey as soon as I get close to that. All right. So if we come over here, let me get that out of here. Here, you can go in there and there. Food book can go as well. I'll worry about the rest of the stuff here. I also made a toolbox. So I can get some stuff put away in there. Linear chassis. Okay. So the bug is with the carry-on mod. Okay, no, actually, you have to be close enough to pick it up. Let's just put this down here. And you'll notice it is still spinning. Even though it's not hooked up to the cog, it thinks it is. Just a little bit broken. We have wireless rotational energy, at least for the sifters. Hey, cow. All right. Come on, guys. Nothing but zombies, huh? Okay. All right, well, that was easy enough. Let's see. Go ahead and put that away at least. All right, tree farm is, yeah. I might need to go through more windmill sails over there, actually, just so it spins faster. Because, yeah, it's a large enough area that the trees are growing, I think, actually faster than they can cut them down. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's probably not healthy. All right, and you can go away in there now as well. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Okay, let me go. I need to cook this beef up. I need. I want cooking for blockheads, to be completely honest. I need better food storage. We have farming for blockheads, but we don't have cooking for blockheads. Also, I got this bow from fishing. Power 3, flame, punch 1. I'm kind of happy with that one, actually. I'm getting a decent amount of arrows out of my mob farm, so Yes, we need to work on sieving. So let me get some stuff together here. All right, so actually I did have to go fix my tree farm. And in one of the crashes, which I think I have narrowed it down to my power source unit was overheating. So took it apart, cleaned it out, and we're going to cross our fingers and hope for the best at this point. Yeah, it's been like probably a day and a half since the last clip. I've been having issues. But yeah, apparently in one of the crashes it borked it out, and I just had to go in, manually clear it all out, and then restart it. And yeah, that took a bit. But in the meantime, I have discovered a bug or an exploit with sifters. It still thinks it has rotational power. I mean, it works. So using the carry on mod will, yeah, you can abuse that a bit. And we got nothing out of that piece of gravel. Now, what I have done is I have made these brass sifters. Now, the first thing to realize with these, yeah, they take like 4 times the stress. And you're still overstressed. Why are you? Oh, because this thing is still, yeah. There we go. Now it's working. I think I'm going to go with brass sifters in the future because these things have been kind of playing with them a bit. They're not bad. Let me get rid of you. Just go ahead and give you that. 64 gravel, 56. They do 8 gravel at a time. For only 4 times the stress. And they're really not that expensive. It's just some brass on top of a sifter, so. Oh yeah, I need to clean that out. I need to, yeah, get a storage unit of some kind set up. So yeah, we're going to go with brass sifters. I went ahead and I made 8 of them in total. Let me go ahead, put you away for now. I'll save that one in case I need to do dirt in the future. And here, let's get rid of excess boards that I don't need. I don't need cinder flour. There we go. I don't need that one either. I've got, yeah, a lot of cinder flour saved up, so we should be fine. Go ahead and grab this. There we go. Better, right? Okay, let me get rid of that as well. There we go. So, yeah, sifting units. Let me go ahead and grab you. Of course, you dropped your mesh into here. Not exactly sure where I'm going to do this at, though. Maybe another platform? All right, so I'm still working on this, but I wanted to kind of show off what might be a handy trick for anybody doing Create. First of all, you can stack windmills. I mean, it's just one windmill bearing, but yeah. So you can condense down a sideways windmill a bit more if you do it that way, which I think kind of looks cool. But if you need to power, like say I want to run a belt, this way here, but I don't want, my power's here in the middle. So what I can do is run the belt like that, and then you can actually put shafts in the middle of a belt. And look at it go. That is just whipping right along. All right. But yeah, that was just something I just figured out. That should be pretty handy, I think. Should be. Let's see if I can figure out a way to make use of this now. So I ran into an issue. It's not a huge one, but so windmills can only produce up to 8,000 stress, right? At the speed I have these running right now, each one of these brass sifters takes 4,096. So all I can do is run 2 sifters off of one windmill at the speed that I have going. All right, so we should probably look into getting some deployers set up. Give me 9 should work for now, I think. And the reason for the deployers is so that I can make certain things. Precision mechanisms is the main thing. Those will have a lot of use, coming up. So if I can get something set up to get that started, then much the better. We're going to need iron nuggets. We're going to need large and small cogs. I have a whirlist rig in my animal pen. This island here, I excavated underneath and removed all of it. So it's just this bit of grass is all that's left of the starting island now. I need to eat something. Do I have room for... yeah, I can put the steak in for now. I'm not sure what I just ate, but oh well. Hopefully it helped with my diversity. What are we at with that now anyway? 42.5, okay. What was the last thing I ate anyway? No idea. Just grabbed something randomly out of my lunchbox. Oh, steak and potatoes. All right, cool. And right now I've eaten 29 total foods since I started this pack. One thing I've noticed, though, is that at least chocolate cake doesn't count. So once I get to a proper diversity, I may just live off of chocolate cake in the future. And once I get my diversity up as high as I can get it to go. I just realized you need to go away as well. And I think everything here is fine. Yeah, I've been trash canning stuff that I don't really want or need. Like a single slab. I don't need that. Go away. And, I don't need flint. I'm going to keep one stack of it for now. Thank you for those, but I don't need them. So. All right. So I need you. And then we're going to need to make some brass hands. Which is, oh, it's 4 brass sheets each, dang it. And 1 andesite. So I need 3 more brass sheets now. And I need to find, I don't have any andesite alloy right now, that's right. Okay. Stop. Go away. It's grabbing diorite too. Dang it. Stop it. I did have this drawer upgraded at one point in time. And then things happened. And now I can't be bothered to upgrade it. Let me grab the raw ore out of here. There. Oh, you're finally almost done with the gold. Nice. I need 2 stacks of iron nuggets. That is 15 iron. That'll give me 2 stacks plus 7. That'll give me a stack of andesite alloy. All right, cool. Dang it, I pressed too soon. Thank you. Apparently cranks cannot just hover in midair. They have to be attached to something. Okay, there's that. Go here. Make those. These guys go into deployers, so I need electron tubes. I polished up. Well, yeah, I did. Okay, good. I polished up a bunch of rose quartz. That's when I was, kind of stress testing my PC to see what the problem was, and yeah. I mean, at first I thought it was the video card, then I thought it was my RAM, and maybe my processor was overheating. Yeah, no, power source unit. Like the one thing that doesn't have a very accurate diagnostic tool available. There we go. And now, just andesite casings, okay. All right, we have our deployers. We have our toolbox of nifty things. And let's, I guess, set this up right here for now. So I need some of you. I'm going to need you. Set you here. Going to need at least 4 slots. So we'll do 6 for now. Here we go. And I need my metal press. Oh, it went on the depot this time. Cute. You go there. That way I can make more brass later if I need to. Probably will. All right, so we're going to go press. 1, 2, 3 deployers. Now they're all facing the wrong direction, which is pretty easy to fix, honestly. Because if I have them facing all like that, I only have to apply power to here, and it'll power all of these. Now, speaking of power, I need to figure out how I'm going to power these things. I mean, it's a little too soon to be getting into motors. Although, realistically, it's not too soon to be getting into motors. It's just I haven't set up the mechanical crafters to make motors yet, so. All right, let me see. All right, so got my setup going, and it is small cog, large cog, iron nugget in that order. And I just did some water wheels back there for now. Now the way I have it set up, all I have to do is feed it gold ingots. Let's go ahead and grab like 16 for now. Because it does not have a 100% success rate. It has an 80% chance and 20% chance of getting random scrap. Now the thing is, I have to run through this system 5 times. And I don't have that set up to automate yet. So what I'm going to do is this. And after this runs through extremely slowly, but after it gets the first go around of the cogs and nuggets, it'll no longer be run through the press. So artificial intelligence, very nice. The perfect reflection of yourself. There it goes, and you can see it in here. Progress 3 out of 15. Next, deploy cogwheel. And it has to be deployed. You cannot do these manually. Yeah. All right, and we have, well, we got 15 of them out of 16. And I got a golden nugget out of one of them, so. I think, yeah, golden nuggets are in here. So 15 out of 16 is actually a lot better than, that spark really flew out of that lava, didn't it? A lot better than 80%, so I'm happy with that. Let's go to create, and we have, there we go, precision mechanism, and we get a free one. All right, cool. Now we can make rotational speed controllers, and we can make mechanical arms, which this is going to be pretty handy, especially with mechanical crafters and auto crafting. The other thing that I want to get into here soon is train casings. But for that, we need sturdy sheets. Sturdy stone as well. Cannot be moved by pistons, but there's no crafting recipe. This is normally a 3x3 of cobblestone. But for this, we need lava, we need 2 mechanical presses, and a powdered obsidian. So, yeah. How much do you have left in there? Okay, a stack plus 48. Okay, so I can do more if I wanted to. Yeah, let's check uses here, right? So, remote lens, train controls, mechanical arm, rotation speed controller, mechanical visor upgrade from compressed creativity, which is a compatibility mod between Pneumaticraft and Create, brass track switch, and storage terminal finally from Tom's simple storage mod. I would like to make this here soon, but I'm probably going to do that next episode. The issues I've been having with my computer, I am really running out of time to render this before it needs to go live. So I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Let me go check my tree farm again real quick. I mean, it's obviously still working. I can see it moving. I'm just curious to see. Wow. Are you... You're full. It's what's going on. Oh, right. And it's not like the drawers filled up. Oh, I know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. Exactly what happened. Yep, that was it. I had this thing rotated so that when I restarted it, it would not automatically dump the saplings. And so this thing has been picking up items, but it hasn't been able to drop them off. And there it goes. Now it's depositing stuff. It's going to take a while. Let me run through here. Use my magnet to kind of hoover up everything. And as you can tell, I turned my shaders off because, yeah. The amount of shadows being casted by the different create things and how they were constantly moving is not conducive to using shaders. It really isn't. It's actually depositing fairly quickly. The chute can move 16 items at a time. So it's not the greatest, but you know, it's honestly not bad. I could upgrade this with a smart chute later on, and that'll move a full stack at a time, but it's really not going to be an issue now that I have everything hooked up back like it should be. Also, maybe that my hopefully my computer crashes have quit. I'm not going to be gaining an absurd amount of hearts anymore. We are at 71 hearts right now. Because Spice of Life apple pie, I think is what we're using. Yeah, it's apple pie version. Yeah. Because of reasons. There's something wrong with the mod. It doesn't double check. It just applies a buff again. Or applies a stat. I think it's actually a stat change, not a buff on the health. Speaking of buffs, I need to figure out how to get rid of the buffs on my right-hand side. I have not been able to figure that one out yet. Hello. Come on. There you go. Got to light this up. Oh, I didn't light up over here with my sieves either. There we go. The new lighting mechanics from 117. This is how few torches you need to have it so that nothing can spawn around here. It's great. I love it. You don't have, you know, spam torches everywhere. And we got cows again. And still, nothing. That's annoying. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.